All right, everyone. Here we are with ticker symbol SHLL, Tortoise Acquisition Corp. And before I jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all my first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to my channel. Hope you guys find this video helpful and informative and worthwhile. For those of you that feel encouraged to hit the subscribe button, don't forget to click on the bell so that you guys don't miss a single video that I post. So let's go ahead and jump into this chart. The first thing is support was touched, and this is what I love about chart analysis. You can clearly see that the support slightly got broken through, but it was a point where it got used as support, and the momentum continued from allowing the bears to gain control, because that was a concerning thing. If the bears broke through that support, they were on their way closer to the 50-day moving average, as well as the 50-day moving average continued to move and not hold back. It continues to move with the price and get closer to it. So for the bulls to continue the run, they have to have a breakthrough here and breakthrough resistance levels this point forward. So let's move the support here to its new locations, and let's look at the resistance level. That is very important. And then I'm also going to narrow it down a little bit on the resistance level end of things so that you guys have another point of reference to look at in between. Okay, so the first thing is support. Support is $37.77. If that gets broken through, this closed out at a $39.25 mark. If it breaks through $37.77, now the bears are starting to gain control and break through support. There is a window to pay close attention to between the support and the 50-day moving average, which the 50-day moving average is 36.03. Let me see if I can land right on it. It's not letting me, but it is 36.03. Very, very important to keep in mind. As long as it stays above it, bulls are in full control and the bears have no control over this. But by breaking through this support, I'd pay very close attention to it if it uses it as support as we saw earlier today and it took off, or will it break through newer lows and bring itself down to newer levels? Because the second level of support, believe it or not, is fairly close to the 50-day moving average. It's actually a little bit below it. It's 36.01. So if this support gets broken through and it's working its way down to the next level of support, that would be 36.01, which is already 2 cents below the 50-day moving average and falling into bearish territory. So that would be two supports broken through to keep in mind. So at 37.77, I'd keep a very close eye on how this reacts. Is it moving quickly down, or are the bulls able to reappear and take it away from the bears gaining that upper hand? On the other spectrum of things, we have our resistance level. And the resistance level is the highest point in the day that this reached throughout the trading day. And that is 42.76. For the bulls to continue their run, they need to break through it, turn it into a support, and work their way up to newer highs and newer levels. So keep that in mind. But before that resistance level is broken through, there is another one if you want to narrow this down to have another point of reference, and it's 41.34. I'd write that down. If this starts to rise from 39.25 up to 41.34, breaks through it and turns it into a support, I'm not necessarily saying that it's on its way to 42.76, but at least it gives you a sense of direction that this is starting to move its way up, and it broke through a slight resistance level that could signify that it's going to break through the most important one of the day, which is 42.76. Turn this into support so that this can break through newer highs and newer levels of resistance. Hope you guys found this video helpful and informative. As always, share this with your friends and community. Don't forget to hit the like button. And for those of you that are first-time viewers and feel encouraged to hit the subscribe button, don't forget to click the bell so that you don't miss a single video. And at the end of this video, there's going to be a pop-up video. I highly recommend watching that one so that you guys can go ahead and see what's going on in other charts and also different sectors of the market. So check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.